Hey, shalom, shalom. Hey, before I get started, I want to give all the glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Hey, double honors unto my apostles and elders, a great millstone. Ooh, look at the moon, man. Peace and safety to all the sincere Akim that's out here pushing his word and truth and in all sincerity. Shalom, and shalom to you, sincere sisters, as well. Hey, man, back at it again. Hey, man, the moon. Hey, that's a lesson in itself, man. This moon tonight, as they like to say, the moon is mooning, man. The moon is on. It's marvelous to look at tonight, and the scriptures tell us that the moon, shalom. Hey, the moon is a Revelation. Genesis, the first chapter, tells us that the moon it was created to be a sign in the heaven, letting us know the seasons, time. The moon is a very important. So even as I just got on the highway and could see the moon for the first time tonight, this moon is letting us know a lot, man. The blood moon, I think it was a blood moon eclipse that was on Monday. All the planets aligned over the weekend. These are signs in the heavens. Luke 21 and 24-ish, I believe, speaks about signs in the heavens. And but who have been the main ones telling you people about the signs in the heavens? The prophets, starting with the apostles and elders. We've been pointing out these total solar, total lunar, all these different type of eclipse that was happening over the years. What was that? Several years back, would Leave the World Behind. You had that where the eclipse, the one eclipse that went over from northwest to southeast, and then the other one went from southwest to northeast. And then then there was another one that created another, like it was an X, basically a tha. There's been all kind of signs in the heavens. Okay. Again, I'm driving, but Genesis, the first chapter, tells you that the moon was created to be a sign of times and seasons. Okay. All right, now, can we look at the moon and be like, oh, yeah, this is what's going to happen in 60 days? No. But the Lord set these motions at hand going back. The Lord, every new moon, every eclipse, solar eclipse, lunar eclipse, every one of them ever was established and set in Genesis, the first chapter. Everything that's moving around and happening was already established. Okay, there's no accidents. So again, just look at everything that's happened over the last 5 to 6 days, going back to Friday and Saturday. You had all the signs in the heavens, and then boom, shit hits the fan over there in the Middle East. And it's just continuing to pick up. The pace is going to pick up. Okay? This is going to keep going. Just as the sun and the moon are in order, everything else is in order. All right? So again, we've been telling you these things. We've been giving you the understanding. All right? Most of you are in that Jeremiah, the 10th chapter mind frame. You be dismayed at the signs in the heavens. You get your goddamn 3D goggles on, and special goggles to look at these eclipses. Ooh, type shit. No, these are angelic, spiritual signs from the creator of the sun, the moon, and the stars to communicate messages. All right? But a lot of you are spiritually dead, and you're not able, like the scriptures say in 2 Corinthians or 1 Corinthians, right? The natural man receiveth not the things of the spirit, because they are foolish unto him. This, what I'm saying, is foolish unto most of you. All right? Not how you handle it, not how you look at it, but what I'm saying is foolish in most of you people's mind. And that's fine, because this message is only for the hopeful elect. It's only for the elect. Only the elect will be able to understand what the hell times they're in, and what's to come, and what has happened. Hey, the scriptures say, you have given me, was that Wisdom of Solomon, the 7th chapter, to understand the beginning, the midst, and the times thereof. That's true time telling. I don't give a damn what the clock says. The clock says 9 o'clock. That's irrelevant. That's carnal time. Spiritual time is, hey, well, look at what's happening over there in the Valley of Jehoshaphat. Look at what's happening amongst all of these, are how you measure time diligently. Scriptures say measure the time there diligently. Right? How do you measure time diligently? Does that mean you watch your goddamn clock all the time? That you always looking at the time clock? Oh, see, I'm diligently measuring time. It's 9:01 p.m. No. By measuring what the scriptures say prophetically and what's happening in the times. That's how you do that. But for those that are new to trying to measure the times, and you're trying to see what time it is, hey, let me tell you, man, we're in a time of war. We're in a time of devastation and destruction. Hey, I'm great, man. Thank you for asking, how am I? I'm great. America is about to be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles. I'm ecstatic. I'm so happy. I'm so fucking happy that this place, and you know what? This isn't no pro-Iran. Hey, I hope that you Iranians, you get destroyed by your enemies, all of you. So I'm great. I'm actually excited and happy. Thank you for asking. Yeah, man, this fucking place is through. And like I spoke about earlier, if you are in the spirit or in the mind frame of all of this got you all jacked up and sad because, oh my God, America, war, we can't go to war. Hey, man, you've already missed the plot. How long will you simple ones love simplicity? All right? The message is the same, because the message is from on high. It's from Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls God and Jesus Christ. His will is to destroy this place. That's the will of the Lord. How for Babylon? For the Lord would heal her. This is Babylon the Great, America. There's no place more confused and full of confusion than America. This is Babylon the Great. White women think they're black women think they're white women, men think they're women think they're men, children think they're grown up people act immature. And that's just on a small level of confusion. Y'all scary ass Christians, you scary ass people, you better go read the book of Revelation, because we in the cusp of that. That third woe, the third woe cometh quickly. The scriptures was at Revelation 9, I believe. I believe goes into the first and the second woe. Which those woes, woe is another word for destruction, war. So the first war, the second woe, and the third one cometh quickly. World War III. And for those that are living under a rocks, that, all you care about is your sports and your entertainment and your folly, we're already in World War III. We're in it. See, a lot of you people, you don't understand this concept here. They didn't call it World War II when they were in it. That was something historians titled it on the other side of it. The same thing with World War I. So World War III is the same. They're not going to tell you that you're in it, but you're in it. Matter of fact, if you don't want to listen to anything else that I have to say, you better listen to the fact that you're already in World War III. See, the peak of World War III is Armageddon. The peak of World War III is the Valley of Jehoshaphat. Hey, yeah, peace unto you too. Yeah, peace unto you. Hey, peace unto the hopeful elect, men, women, and children, man. All right? Because we're going to need prayer. We're going to need Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai to be with us all. But for the rest of you, oh man, prepare to suffer. More people will suffer than will be saved. Okay? This place is done. This place is done. Anything you name that makes this place up is done. The food, done. The entertainment, done. The culture, done. The money, done. Anything that you could think of is done. Stick a fork in it. The only thing left is devastation and destruction and suffering for the wicked and salvation for the elect. That's it. Even this message that I'm speaking, that's how you know we're getting to the end of this, because, hey, man, listen, man, 10, 15, 20 years ago, this message was secretive. You tell somebody 20 years ago, the Lord, this is Babylon the Great, and the Lord's going to destroy this place. They look at you like a madman. Well, let me tell you something. If you don't understand that this place is on the chopping board and destruction and devastation is coming here, then you're the madman. Okay? Go on TikTok right now. Everybody is talking about what the fuck. Hey, you had a Marine. You had a U.S. Marine. Who's more in tune with what's going on than a U.S. Marine? And the U.S. Marine got arrested and kicked out of a court hearing because he was like, man, we're not trying to fight this war for the little hats. Okay? And he got arrested. A U.S. Marine. Some of the most badass men on the planet Earth. This is Satan, man. Salakia. But he just got a Marine got arrested and kicked out of the courts for speaking his mind, when we should all be listening to him, because he's the one that gets sent to the front line, to the tough spaces. But hey, no war is coming, right? No war is coming. Why would a Marine put himself in a position like that if he don't believe that war is coming? But like the scriptures say, for many shall say peace, and then sudden destruction shall come. A lot of you really believe that you're in a peaceable time. You believe peace is coming, and you believe and beyond peace is coming. A lot of you fucking stupids, you believe, what's the word I'm looking for? Not just peace, but like prosperity. A lot of you assholes really believe prosperity is coming to Babylon. What prosperity? The U.S. debt is probably, I wouldn't be surprised that by the end of this year, the U.S. debt clock will reach over $40 trillion, if not more. Because as we start getting closer and closer to war, then what's going to happen? Trump and the Congress is going to have to start doing what? Throwing more funds at war. throwing more money at war. So then it's going to be more, hey, such and such just signed a bill for $3 trillion for war. See, all this bullshit of the past, this was just all proxy wars that was pushing the chain of World War III down, pushing the momentum towards World War III. So all that big bill, you know, all the money that was thrown, that was just to maintain muscle. They about to throw every bit of money. Go back and look at World War I and World War II, how they were rationing out gas and sugar and food and stuff. Everything went to war. They about to cut all this shit out, man. You think they about to not have no money for you fucking women? They about to have no money for fucking food stamps and EBT and all that shit about to go into war. Guns and butter. And I'm not talking about no baby boy breakdown of guns and butter. Guns and butter is a legitimate social economic term. The guns and butter is basically when a country has to decide, well, you know what? The scriptures say that. Where it says that they beat their plowshares into pruning, they beat their plowshares into pruning hooks and spears. That's an example of guns and butter. An economy that puts 50-50, let's just say, 50% of its money goes into war and protection and military. Then the other 50% might go into the other elements of the society. Well, America's always been heavier on the war side, the military side. This place lives by the sword. So the next thing is, he's not going to give a fuck about no butter. It's about to be all guns. Behold, this devil cometh down quick with great wrath, because he knoweth he have but a short time. This devil about to this devil about to bring out catapults. He about to bring out fucking cannonballs. Whatever the fuck he can fight with, he about to fight with. Okay? So yeah, I'm gonna close this up. I want to give all the glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahasham, Rakah Kodash. Double honors unto my apostles and others, a great millstone. Peace and safety to all the sincere Akim and you sisters out there. Shalom.